Hey guys, welcome back. It looks like a new in-game event has dropped, so let's take a look at that and see what we have to do to complete it. The in-game event says Treasure Hunt Event. From July 30th to August 12th, you'll be able to find special treasure maps around your valley. Solve enough riddles on enough maps, and you'll be rewarded treasures fit for pirate royalty. And it does look like this is going to be our reward. And we also do have a duty over here that says Expert Treasure Hunter, and it says you need 2 to complete this. From my understanding, you need to at least complete 2 days worth of finding the cracks and getting the memory to get the full memory. So, if 2 of those will equal this reward, and then once you complete all 4 days, you should get a memory. Okay, so it looks like we did find our first dig spot, and this is what it looks like. It's super bright yellow, which is really nice compared to the ones from the Cheshire Cat event. My best advice to find these extremely easy is to go into your furniture mode and just kind of pan down and search. But also, I do think you should put your graphics at nighttime because it will shine even brighter and be even easier to see. Okay, so it's time to see what we are going to dig up. It should be a memory orb. My apologies. So it did release a book. So let's see what the little book says. And you cannot click on the book, it won't let you select it. But it says, don't forget to put out the fires. So my thoughts would be to go over to the Forgotten Lands and put out the fires and see if we can find any treasure coves over there. We have made it over to the Forgotten Lands, so now let's just put out some fires and see if any of them drop memory orbs. As you can see, it doesn't really specify which fires you're supposed to be putting out, so I don't know if it's going to come up with a big, a small, one with a vine in it. So we're kind of just going all over the place. Oh, look, we got a treasure chest with that flame. Let's see what we got in here. I got a topaz, I got some coins, and whoops. Not what I wanted to do, sorry. And we got a memory orb. And just like that, we got 1/4 of the memory itself. And when we go back to our event tab and we see our duties, we already got 1 out of 2. So when we get another piece tomorrow, we'll get the second one to be able to get this. And then once we have all 4 memories, we'll be able to get this prize. So here we are on day 2 of the treasure hunt, and we are looking for another golden crack. However, it does look like it is right here next to my house. So let's equip our shovel and dig it up and see what our clue is for the day. All right, let's check in here. All right, it says beneath coral growth with a dazzling view. So to me, this sounds like I'm going to have to break the corals that are on Dazzle Beach. So let's head to Dazzle Beach and go from there. And you have to remember that this might take a minute or two to actually find the correct one that you're going to have to crack open to get treasure. Hopefully we find it. Oh, there it is too. Let's open it up and see what we got. We got a topaz, we got some coins, and we got a memory. All right, so we got the second piece of our memory puzzle here done, which is wonderful. And also, if you go over to your events tab, go down to duties, you will see that we did complete the expert treasure hunter quest that was going on here. So let's collect it and see what we get. So it looks like we're going to be getting a skull motif, which I do think is really cute. Okay, so now we're on day 3 out of the 4 days. So I did find my dig spot. So let's see what the clue is for the day. Okay, it says tip some purple caps somewhere swampy. So for me, that sounds like we need to walk around the glade and water some mushrooms. Oh, and there's the treasure chest already. And just like that, we have our third piece out of 4. All right, so now we're on to day 4. So let's see what our clue is for today. All right, it says under a pile of bones in a sunlit place. So this means we have to go to the sunlit plateau and check for bones and see if we can get anything. So let's do that. All right, and as you can see, we got the last piece of the memory. And now we have to go to this secret location to find the last treasure chest. Now, by looking at the picture, you can definitely tell that this is the area where we found Ariel in the beginning. So let's head over to that island. And right here, we have another dig spot. So let's dig it up. And we get a furniture pouch. And let's check out what's inside of this furniture pouch. It is a pirate mast, which it is a touch of magic item that you can add things to. So you see we have our touch of magic items. So we have the pirate mask. So if we hit create, we can change the color of it. I'm going to change it to black. And then you can use any of your motifs. And let's just put like a random design on there. So you see we could have this as our touch of magic. And you can make whatever kind of flag or pirate ship flag you would want. But yeah, so that basically was the challenge for this treasure hunt. And also, you can still dig up yellow or gold dig spots. You're just going to get a memory every day. And you are pretty much guaranteed a new memory every day, like a new memory orb. not a new memory, but a new memory orb to complete your memories. So that's still another 10 pieces of memories that you could be getting. But that's all I got for you guys. So if you found this helpful, I would love it if you could like and subscribe. And on that note, have a wonderful day, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.